Okay, boys, so the camera died. We're gonna start it all over again. So let's get into it. Today's day 6 of 70 of the winter arc, and there's a little lesson or a little like epiphany that I had that made me realize, like, damn, I gotta stop focusing on the results, because we cannot, we cannot obtain the results without doing the action. So focus on what you can control, which is what you do. And what you do are actions. And those actions can be improved. And those actions are your skills. Okay? I try to piece it together. Okay. Anyway, skills. Focus on the skills that you have. Why? Well, first off, what are skills? Skills are the action plus your competency level, meaning how good you are at doing those specific actions. Now, let's take something, for example, speaking skills. Action, speaking. The skill of speaking, how well can you speak? Do you stutter? Do you have filler words like that? Do you talk too fast? Do you make eye contact? Those are like little sub skills within the skill of speaking. But yeah, basically, actions plus competency, okay? So in order to obtain results, skill is needed, right? In order to, it's basically this one. To get the outputs, you must do the inputs. You must do the actions well, basically. So stop focusing on results, basically. And it's really a lesson for me personally, because I was like thinking, okay, I'm trying to hit 180 pounds. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to hit 1K online. But it's not that will help me. It's not that. What will help me, what will actually move the needle forward, is the actions, is the work that's needed to produce those results. Okay, so actions versus results. So I even have it boxed here because it's that important. So like discipline. Okay, so the reason why I put discipline first is because people think discipline is like a trait, but I don't like the idea of traits, because traits sound very fixated. It sounds like this is you, this will always be you. That's a trait. And no, I don't believe that. Discipline is something you can improve, right? You can improve your discipline. Discipline is basically doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. So how many times did you not feel like it, but did the hard work anyway? A lot? Good, How many hours did it take you to be distracted doing something you didn't want to do? Or something you did want it? What the fuck? How many times did you stop doing, did you not want to do the hard work? And that's you destroying your discipline. Discipline is anytime you feel like shit, anytime you don't feel like doing the work, like you wake up tired as fuck, you eat some junk food, you jack off and feel like, post-nut clarity, that you should just sit down and do nothing, do jack shit. Discipline is still doing the hard work, even when all of that happens. Okay? Every single time you do that, you improve the skill of discipline. So these three are basically one of the three that I want to focus on, right? Discipline, basically what I just said. Sales, and we don't need to think about sales like selling like for money. Sales is, in my definition, is the art of influencing people, of moving people to a certain outcome, to a certain certain outcome. And in my definition is like to a better outcome. So it makes their life better in a certain shape or form. Okay, so that could be like me. Like if we're selling myself, it's like if I go into that interaction, the better outcome is that they have a more positive outlook on life, right? Like just they smile. They come in with a low energy, and then we come in, sell ourselves, and a good result would be them feeling good about themselves. Like, I'm smiling type shit. Okay. That was kind of, I don't know if that was confusing or not. And then focus. Improving your focus. Focus can be improved as a skill. How long and how efficient can you work? Basically, that's what my own definition is. How long can you not get distracted? Look away, start doing this, check your phone, and just focus. Just stay on the work, the work that's needed, on the certain task, certain goal that you wanted to do. Okay, basically. Okay, focus on those things instead, because those things, well, these things will get you these results. Am I right? If you become more disciplined, right, and you're doing the hard work, and you're focusing on the hard work as long as possible, right? Results will come from doing that. As long as you're doing like the work that's needed to get those results, right? It's a byproduct. So as long as you're doing that, it is inevitable. Like on a long enough time horizon, it is inevitable for you to get these results. Money, status, gains in the gym, gains in social life, gains anywhere. So that's my knowledge on this, or a little perspective on this. It's like if you focus on those things, those three things, at least for me, it'd be very unreasonable for me not to get these results. So build the character, the results are a byproduct. That's gonna be my little motto. So build my skills, the character skills, like in a video game, we have like dexterity, we have all of those things. Build those skills up, and it'd be very unreasonable for me not to beat the level 99 boss, if I was like level 1000 on these different skills, right? If I had 1000 strength, and I just one-shot everything, it'd be very unreasonable for me not to win. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's that. Time, again, skills improve over time. The more you do something, the better the skill gets. It's really that simple. So basically, how to improve the skills, how to level up the skills is just doing the thing repetitively and for a long period of time. You don't make gains in the gym unless you do it repetitively over a long period of time. Same thing with every other area in life. So if you haven't been hitting the gym, you guys need to start there, because there's so many lessons you learn from the gym that can carry over. Discipline can carry over to other areas of life. Focus can carry over to focus in the gym, like focusing on the workout itself, mind-muscle connection, progressive overload. All of those things carry over to other areas of life. So if my personal advice is if you haven't started in the gym, it is the best place to go to start leveling up. Okay, so actionable steps. Actionable steps is to pick 3 skills you want to improve. For me, it's those 3: discipline, sales, and focus, and take actions to improving them. To improving my discipline, I made the video yesterday, is to stick to the routine. And we are sticking to the routine. This is the deep work time right now, 8:35. Okay, sales is basically me. The way I'm improving my sales is to sell my knowledge to you guys. Okay, what's getting you guys to click the video and keep watching is me teaching you this shit. Your time is mine, basically. Focus is how long can you do the certain task that you set out to do instead of getting distracted. How long can you do something without getting distracted? Basically, the way I'm improving is meditation. It's to side tangents like willpower, just to focus on the thing. Don't go back to the task. Go back to the task. Basically, still meditation. Okay, so take actions to improving them. Now, that's it. That's it. That's it for today's video. It's only day 6 of 70. This is kind of like my game plan right now. It's like focus on those. Do not focus on these guys. Okay, focus on the process of how high my level is of discipline, how high my level is in sales, and how high my level is in focus. And those can all be broken down into minute, like what I said earlier, minute actions. Discipline is how many hours did you spend, how many minutes did you spend doing this, when this happens, did you do this? You can actually break it down to a very specific way to improve it. But I won't get into today's video because it's gonna get pretty long. So that's it. That's how I plan to get those results. Well, not those results, but obtain the results of my winter arc is through skills. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Deuces.